Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the shitter. This little cold's almost over. Here to recap. The Los Angeles Chargers beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 25-10 here on Sunday night football. Yeah, pretty embarrassing game. The primetime games lately have not really been great, man. They were so good at the start of the year, and now they've kind of just got worse and worse and worse. This game was just trash. I mean, even at this whole game, especially the first quarter, 3-2. I'm like, am I watching a baseball game here? Because that was the score, 3-2. And then the Chargers inevitably broke it open because Steelers defense was going to get too tired, and then the Chargers finally pounced really in the second and fourth quarters with 10 points. So the Chargers are just such a weird 7-3 team. They've beat two of the better AFC teams, Chiefs, Broncos. They get smashed by the Colts, got beat by the two worst NFC East teams, Commanders, Giants. They barely beat, what was a 3-win team? The Dolphins. And the Steelers' defense inevitably went to shit. But Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he's washed. He's just washed, dude. I won't put all this on the Steelers' defense. It's just their offense wasn't able to do shit. I mean, they went 11 first downs the whole night. They had 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions by A-Rod. They were only 2-11 on third down. Only 221 total yards the whole night. Just awful offense from the Steelers. To follow up a win like that against the Colts. To follow up a really good win like that against the Colts with this, it's not good, man. Aaron Rodgers, 16-31, 161 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. So Mike Tomlin a fiery Mike Tomlin after the game. He was asked, how would you assess Aaron Rodgers' performance tonight? He said, how would you? Short and sweet on his play tonight. Yeah, he looked awful. 2 interceptions, got sacked 3 times, a 50 QBR. But that was definitely the most dominant win of the season for the Chargers. Tied for second fewest points allowed in home games since moving to SoFi Stadium in 2020. Aaron Rodgers actually just might be washed now. He might be washed. Like, when he's done with the Steelers, it might be time to retire. He just killed the Steelers tonight. The end zone ball had no chance. Misses Kenneth Gainwell Bailey on third down, just ugly. He was the biggest detriment to Pittsburgh tonight. It was for the first time he's looked uncomfortable. Like, maybe he didn't lose the game on his own, but the Steelers are just not good enough to contend. This is what it is. Justin Herbert, 20-33, 220, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 5 runs for 19 yards. Solid game from Justin Herbert. You know, well, I should say, it was a good night for him, if you consider all things, with a short-handed offensive line. He averaged a 2.21 second time to throw in week 10, and he completed 15 of 21 quick pass attempts for 145 and his only touchdown. So, it was a Chargers game where he didn't have to play that well to win convincingly. The odds were against him, with both his tackles out, absolutely 0 time in the pocket, and he did deliver. So both Justin Herbert played well enough. Aaron Rodgers sucked. Kamani Vidal, 25 runs, 95 yards, and a touchdown for Kamani Vidal. So, he's been playing good since becoming the Chargers running back 1. Ladd McConkey, 4 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown for Ladd McConkey. Quentin Johnson, 5 catches, 42 yards. Vidal, 1 catch, 13 yards. Gadsden, the second, 3 catches, 13 yards. Conklin, 1 catch, 12 yards. So let's talk about Keenan Allen. 2 catches, 19 yards. He's now the Chargers' all-time leader in receptions with 956 receptions. Congratulations. Keenan Allen becoming the all-time receptions leader for the Chargers. Let's go to the Steelers' stats. Jaylen Warren, 14 runs, 70 yards. 5.0 yards per carry for Jaylen Warren. So, yeah, there's that. Receiving, DK Metcalf, 3 catches, 35 yards. He has been doing shit this year with this team, man. Like, he's not getting a lot of receptions. He should just stay with Seattle, honestly. Roman Wilson, 2 catches, 35 yards, and a touchdown. Oh, yeah, they finally found him in the end zone. It was 25-3. Pat Freiermuth, 3 catches, 33 yards for Muth. Warren, 2 catches, 21 yards. Washington, 1 catch, 15 yards. Calvin Austin, 2 catches, 14 yards. Deflection on the throw from Rodgers. Just a summary of how their night went. Defensively, you had 1 sack from Benton, 1 sack from T.J. Watt, 1 sack from Herbig, 2 sacks from Highsmith. So, yeah, they were getting a lot of pressure. They sacked Justin Herbert 5 times because offensive line pretty depleted. And Boswell 1 for 2 on field goals. So let's go over the Chargers. You had 1 sack from Tui Poluto, 1 interception from Jackson, 1 interception from R.J. Mickens, 1 sack from Dupree, 1 sack from Khalil Mack, and Dicker was 3 of 4 on field goals. Chargers, they improved to 7-3. Steelers dropped to 5-4. Let's go over the quarter by quarter. Chargers, 2 in the first quarter, 10 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, 10 in the fourth quarter for Steelers, 3 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter, none in the third quarter, and 7 in the fourth quarter. For the Chargers, 314 total yards, 199 passing, 115 rushing, 4 yards of play, 18 first downs, 6 for 17 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 69 total plays, 5 sacks allowed, 6 punts, 8 penalties for 55 yards, no fumbles, no receptions, 37 minutes of time of possession for the Steelers, 221 total, 148 passing, 73 rushing, 4 yards of play, 11 first downs, 2 for 11 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down, 50 total plays, 3 sacks allowed, 4 punts, 4 penalties for 29 yards, 1 fumble, 2 interceptions, with 22 minutes of time of possession. So, after the second quarter is where the Chargers took over this game after they were trailing 3-2 to end the first quarter. Steelers just aren't good enough. It just is what it is. Their offense is just not good. Their defense, it's not just Steelers defense you're used to seeing. Like, they could hold him for a little bit, but offense needs a score. If they don't, the defense is going to get tired. So, yeah, good win for the Chargers. They improved to 7-3 after they got off to a little hot start. Then they hit a little cold stretch. Now they're at 7-3. So, but yeah, 25-10. Chargers win the Sunday Night Football game. See you tomorrow. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace, and I'll be back here with Monday Night Football. Packers, Eagles. That should be a very good Monday night game there. So, yeah, that's all I'll say.